down official Shannon Macias. Passing here at Firestone Fieldhouse is about 3,100. It's a nice day. In fact, it's about 72 degrees outside, actually warm. A lot of sunshine, although rain has moved out, although they are expecting another rainstorm maybe Sunday night. Waves Korasic to start things up with a jump serve for the Cardinal, and this is Alex Rotman with a rip and able to get the point. Alex Rotman, the younger brother of All-American Will Rotman. And for Alex Rotman, 6'6" sophomore from Santa Barbara. And Alex Rotman with 56 kills, but hitting 146. I think Will Rotman might be injured for this match today. As you see, Nathan Litsky, the 6'6" setter, to start things off. 1-0 Stanford. Tapped over by De Chavarria. Nice save by Luke Turner off the blocks, and DeRoss gets the kill. So Ryan DeRoss, 6'3" sophomore from Gilroy, California, getting the start. Excellent ball handler. And Litsky once again. Nathan Litsky averaging 9.28 assists per set. Starter last year, leads the team with 20 aces and delivers. Good location. Akin Wumi does a nice job to handle it. Akin Wumi cross court, and the shot misfires, no good, and 3-0 Cardinal. It is the best 3 out of 5. First 4 sets to 25, you must win by 2. There is no cap. If they play to a set 5, you must win by 15, and there is no ceiling. Litsky once again. DeRoss, who comes in with 22 kills, hitting 185, played in 33 sets, and this one goes out of bounds, and the Waves on the board. A series that dates back to 1974, and Pepperdine leads the overall series, 66-28, and these teams will meet again tomorrow night at 7 p.m., and we'll have it on ESPN+. Waves have won 3 of their last 5, as Martin De Chavarria will bring it into play. For the Cardinal, who come in ranked number 6 in the nation, despite the fact that they have lost their last 5 matches. Over the middle, the Waves unable to stop Gates. Nathaniel Gates, number 16, one of our players to watch. And Gates, a 2-time honorable mention All-MPSF player, 6A graduate from La Jolla, leads this team hitting .456, and that's 67 kills. Hit .453 last year and 88 blocks, leading the Cardinal. All right, Stewart on the backside, and able to get the kill, Alex Mackay. Now, Mackay getting the start tonight. Transfer from Princeton, 6'5" graduate. He's from Ontario, Canada. Finally gets a chance to get on the court. Hasn't played that much, but he's a top player. Wave serving, Tyler Stewart, the freshman setter. Over the middle, Gates with a smash hit. The Cardinal attacking the middle early. Mackay has only 8 kills on the year. In his 22nd set, nice set by Litsky at 6'6". And just a quick put away. And Mackay hitting .250 on the year. All right, jump floater, Stewart over the middle. And Ethan Watson gets the kill, redshirt freshman. So Ethan Watson, 6'8", hitting .574, and off to a great start. He's out of Sunnyvale, California. All right, Akin Wumi. Last year, a middle blocker, was honorable mention all-conference. He's back playing the outside. They go on the backside off the blocks. Big hit there by the Cardinal. And Teo Sinui, a 6'8" sophomore from Berkeley, California. And again, Will Rotman's a 3-time All-American, although he is suited up along the sidelines. Not sure if he's injured. Not sure exactly why he's not on the court. But Will Rotman, 97 kills, hitting .358. His younger brother Alex is playing. A 3-time All-Conference player, 2-time All-American. We'll see if we see him at all. That one gets away. And the Waves get the ball. 6-5 Stanford. The Cardinal, with a lot of history, 2 national titles, 1997, 2010. They were runner-up 3 different occasions, 89, 92, and 2014. Point goes to Stanford, 7-5. Ryan DeRoss will bring it into play. Again, getting a start there. You see John Costi, 2010 National Coach of the Year, and a two-time MPSF Coach of the Year. Stewart goes outside, punched over by Rasick. Luke Turner sets on the outside, driving it. And the Waves able to get it over. Once again, the other side, Alex Rotman knocked down by Pepperdine Mackay, and then the point. And Stanford comes up. Both teams, good offensive teams. The Waves come in hitting .315 as the team. That's Litsky over the middle, a quick hitter. Litsky this year does have 29 kills, hitting .453, so the Waves are going to have to shadow him. The graduate from Austin, Texas, 6'6", the center, Nathan Litsky. Service ace. Cardinal comes in as a team hitting .277. Their opponent's .289. Rocks and fires. That's DeRoss. Pepperdine holding their opponents to just a .186 hitting percentage. Waves have been a good serving team, out-acing their opponents 61-51. Back row attack, Hakeem Wurmi, but we're again, let's see, a back row violation against Pepperdine. And the point to Stanford, 10-5 Cardinal. And Pepperdine wants a timeout in set number 1. Waves trail early. We'll come back. You're watching the MPSF on ESPN+. Last year, they're 20th overall. They have not won a national title since 2006. Cardinal also a strong serving team, ranked number 6 in the nation. Out-aced their opponent 69-59, rejected up front. Stewart goes outside to Rasick, and then ball goes into the net point for Pepperdine. Rasick number 19, Martin de Chavarria. Let's take another look. Stewart goes to the outside, and then Rasick off the blocks, 10-6. The Cardinals, an excellent ball handling team. That goes out of bounds, and 11-6 Stanford. Pepperdine ranked number 11 coming into this match. They dropped the 2 against UCLA. And Stanford playing their first conference matches. Pepperdine 0-2. This is Ethan Hill, the transfer from UCLA, who plays the middle, over the middle. Block up front, Gates. He is something special. Nathaniel Gates, number 16. So for Stanford, they start the year off 7-0. They beat Santa Barbara twice. They beat Loyola Chicago twice. Knocked off Penn State and Ball State, and they were rolling. But then they had some injuries. Over the middle, Martin de Chavarria. Boy, the players to watch have been outstanding to start the match. But then with the injuries, Stanford loses to Hawaii twice in Honolulu. They lose to UC Irvine in Stanford twice. They split with Cal State Northridge. They've lost 5 in a row, and yet they're still number 6. People know how good they really are. It'll be a big test for Pepperdine. The block goes out of bounds. Alex Rotman. And the younger brother of Will Rotman. There you see Alex from Santa Barbara. 13-7 Stanford. Stanford, along with Cal, they head to the Atlantic Coast Conference next year, and other sports. They will stay in the MPSF. And regarding men's volleyball, Waves on the offensive. They go outside. Mackay. Alex Mackay, great athlete, plays much taller than a 6'5", and you see number 22 coming up with the kill. Last year, the Cardinal finished 15-13. They tied for third at 6-6. Pepperdine finished in 5th last year, 5-7 in league. And so for Stanford, which was picked 2nd at the start of the year, outside the smash hit by Teo Sunui. 14-8 Stanford. You'll see the 6'8" sophomore from Berkeley, California. 14-8. Alex Rotman to serve. Pepperdine was picked 6 out of the 7 teams in the MPSF, with UCLA picked to win the league once again. That comes up short. Ethan Watson. 15-8 Stanford. Looking for their first win in conference, 7-5 overall. School that was founded back in 1885. And currently, looking for a couple of wins this weekend. Waves trying to rebound. Grand Canyon has been a big surprise this year. Akeem Wumi drops it over. Kept alive by Stanford. They go outside, and it is Sanui once again. And a point for Stanford. Grand Canyon went into Provo, Utah last weekend and Brigham Young and swept both matches. They're 11-0 and ranked number 2 in the nation. UCLA ranked number 4. They're 2-0. SC is 2-0 in conference. Pepperdine, Brigham Young, and Concordia all 0-2. And Stanford playing their first conference match. That's how the conference standings set up. Cardinal go outside, driving it. And that is DeRoss once again. And Cardinal executing well. Despite losing 2 matches to UC Irvine, we get a timeout. The Cardinal up before the game tonight. We're talking about some of the alumni, pretty notable at Stanford. We'll go through them in a moment. 17-8 in a service here. 17-9, Pepperdine gets the ball back. Well, let's start with Elon Musk. He's an alumni of Stanford. Along with Mark Zuckerberg, formerly Facebook. Tiger Woods, of course, Stanford alumni. John McEnroe, the former tennis great. How about Charles Schwab, if you're into financials and the stock market? He went to Stanford. Off the blocks again, going outside. It's Sanui. Then you got Mitt Romney, former senator and governor. John F. Kennedy, former president, Stanford alum. Reese Witherspoon, the actress. Sigourney Weaver from Alien fame, also a Stanford alum. Just to name a few, and have gone through Stanford. Pretty impressive. All right, Stewart on the backside of Keen Wumi. Oh, nice save by Rotman to keep it alive. The hit by DeRoss, no good, and Pepperdine gets the point. 18-10 Stanford. Teams have been hitting .289 against the Cardinal, but again, when you look at their opponents, have been so strong, and you realize there's Akeem Wumi, who had 39 aces last year. All conference as the middle blocker. He's back on the outside once again. Former 2019 CIF Player of the Year and comes up short. Akeem Wumi with just 3 aces this season. That's a bit of a surprise. Waves leading server is Cole Kachansky, the transfer from UCLA, who has only 10. And if the Waves do it by committee. All right, Sanui once again. High toss delivers. Waves on offense over the middle. Watson. Ball pinball knocked down again by Watson. Kept in play by Stanford outside to Ross. That ball is tipped. Litsky goes back to DeRoss off the hands and able to score. Murkai was there along with Watson, and DeRoss is very explosive on the outside, able to get the point, and Stanford has doubled up on Pepperdine 20-10. Pepperdine baseball team playing this weekend. They got a doubleheader scheduled tomorrow at 10 a.m. It'll be on ESPN Plus. A chance to tune in. Service air. Pepperdine men's basketball team. They're playing tomorrow night at San Francisco. We'll have a free audio wavecast. That at 7 o'clock. And the Pepperdine women taking on Gonzaga tomorrow. The Pepperdine women in women's basketball. All right, Cardinal up 20-11 over the middle. And that is Ethan Hill, 6'7", redshirt senior from San Clemente. Transfer from UCLA, where he played back in 2020, hitting .352 on the year, 52 kills and 27 blocks. Now, the Cardinal getting healthier, but without Will Rotman and playing the type of schedule they've had, big serve there by Sanui. Litsky will hammer it. Again, he's got to be shadowed because he is an offensive threat. Graduate senior, you realize why this team is picked second and currently ranked number 6 in the nation. Watch it again, Alex Rotman with the set. And then Litsky. 22-11, Stanford set 1. Another strong serve. Trey Cole able to handle it. Ways able barely to get it over. As Luke Turner setting, back row attack. Missing DeRoss. Boy, had a great look, just misfired. Pepperdine's hitting 118 to begin the match. Stanford 632. They realize what the score is, 22-12. Serving the Waves, no aces, 3 errors. Stanford 1 ace, 4 errors. Diggs 9-1 Stanford. Blocking even at 2 apiece. All right, Alex Murkai once again. Not a bad crowd, oh, maybe 400 or 500. Firestone Fieldhouse, service error. Well, Stanford, it really is a private research university. Enrollment, 17,500 students. That's big for a private school like Pepperdine. It has only 8,000 students. Tuition at Stanford's about $53,500. At Pepperdine, it's about $77,000. Stanford founded back in 1885, Pepperdine 1937. All right, 23-12, Stanford trying to get the first set and delivers out of bounds. Adam Chang with the serve, the 6'6" graduate from San Diego. 23-13, Cole Rasick, the serve for Pepperdine. Pretty good all-around player. You see Jonathan Winder, former All-American at Pepperdine, played there 2005 to 2008. Overpass by Stanford. Waves Ryan Graves in at center, and then the kill by the Waves' Ryan Barnett. 6'5" sophomores. The Waves make some changes, but this first set would appear to be going to Stanford. Ryan Graves, a 6'4" freshman out of Irvine. Waves do have a lot of young players. That's probably a big difference. Waves able to control Akeem Wumi, and the blocks, and the Waves keeping them play. Back to Akeem Wumi, pounds it. Luke Turner with a touch. Litsky over the middle, and it's Nathaniel Gates. Set point number 1. Gates, whose sister Madeline plays volleyball at Stanford. His dad played baseball at Brown University. His mom also played at Brown University. All right, Litsky trying to finish it. And service here. Set point number 2, 24-15 Stanford. Cardinal 15 kills, outscoring Pepperdine 15-6 in kills and hitting .545. All right, Martin de Chavarria. And the Spanish junior national team. 4-year starter in the Jersey Institute of Technology over the middle. The shot is good by Rotman, and that's it in set 1. Stanford wins it 25-15. The Cardinal take a 1. Jump serve. The serve has been very strong for Stanford. Put a lot of pressure on Pepperdine. Here's Rasick able to drive it. Covered there. Nice play by Litsky to run it down for Stanford. Outside again, and with the kill. Cole Rasick knocking it down, and the Waves take a 1-0 lead, so they have been challenged, and we'll see if they can bounce back. The Waves have Ryan Graves in at the setter position, not Tyler Stewart, to begin this second set. Waves will take on Cal State Northridge next week. And the Waves missing that one. We're tied at 1.
Alex Rotman to serve for the Cardinals.
All right, Alex Rotman at the service line. We're even at 1 as the Cardinals so impressive in the first set. Ryan Graves on the backside. Cole Kaczynski with the hit. They battle cross court and knocking it down. Ryan DeRoss once again. You see Will Rotman, a 3-time All-American. Nice save by Litsky to keep that alive. And then DeRoss from the outside. 2-1 Stanford. Between their serving and ball handling, it has been excellent to give them the early lead. Rotman jump serve. The Waves to struggle a bit outside. Kaczynski. Kaczynski at UCLA for 4 years. 6'7", 6'8" graduate out of Toronto, Canada. He's leading Pepperdine with 127 kills, hitting .305, and leads the team with 10 aces. So he comes on the court in set number 2. He should make a big difference, and we're even at 2 apiece in set number 2. And you see Kaczynski. Waves again. Jump serve, Litsky over the middle. Nice save by Cole, and then the block up front. Martin de Chavarria. Now let's wait and see. Did they call a net? Apparently looked like a point for Pepperdine. There's de Chavarria. Looked clean. And the point was given to Pepperdine. 3-2 Waves in the second set. They look like they have awakened and come out strong. Rasek. Litsky gets a touch. That ball misfires. Was it touched? Yes. DeRoss with the point. No, we're even at 3. Hard to believe that Stanford and Cal will go to the ACC. This might be challenged. Head coaching job. He's been at Stanford for 34 years. Jonathan Winder says, I can't believe it. And see John Costi, who played his volleyball at Santa Barbara, graduated in 1987. He was an All-American setter, 2-time NBSF Coach of the Year. The Cardinals got into the national championship 5 different times. They've won twice. 1997, 2010, and John Costi was the National Coach of the Year in 2010. Hey, see the coach. All right, Cardinal gets the ball. This is Nathaniel Gates. Waves go outside to Kachansky. Power hitter. Again, a graduate. And you see, plays on the Canadian Junior National Team, 6'8". Played at UCLA for 4 years. In 2021, he was an All-American, honorable mention, but he couldn't get back on the court, and you can't complain because the Bruins won a national title. He says, hey, coach, I want to play, but wait a minute, we just won a national title. Outside to Ross, way up the ladder. He just drilled it. We're even at 4. At least the Waves coming out stronger to begin set number 2. The Cardinal won the first set, 25-15, jumped down to an early lead, never looked back. Jump serve again, that goes out of bounds. Service error, point to Pepperdine. All right, Ryan Graves, 6'4" freshman out of Irvine, alternating with Tyler Stewart. They kind of go back and forth who's ever got things going, but the Waves struggled in the first set, so he'll make a change. Stewart did start. And Sanui again. He comes in with 55 kills, hitting .203. Very effective early. Running that offense, Ethan Hill was there. The first look, the first option, they go on the backside to Sanui. All right, DeRoss, the strong jump serve. Waves go outside Ryan Barnett, who pounds it, able to get the score. 6-5 Pepperdine, and looked much sharper here in set number 2. Ryan Graves averaging a little over 5 assists per set. Tyler Stewart averaging 8.6 assists per set. And again, they're both freshmen, and you go with the one that's got the hot hand, and the Waves going right now with Ryan Graves. All right, Litsky over the middle, quick hitter. Waves control. They go outside, and then Rasek, the shot no good. 6-6. This is an important set for Pepperdine to even this up, especially playing at home. They are 7-1 in this building this year, 2-3 on the road. Last year, Pepperdine was 11-3 here. Pepperdine, not a good set. Finally gotten over by Rasek. Ethan Hill has the set, pounded down. That by Litsky is going to the outside. Oh, the back row attack, and Stanford able to keep it alive. They get it back. Rotman with the hit. Back again. Oh, the block up front. Litsky and Gates, but they're going to say it may have hit the antenna or gone out of bounds. Pepperdine will get the point. Boy, if I didn't know better, Litsky was playing the outside in that rotation. But he's been very offensive-minded early. This has got 2 kills. He does have 17 assists, so he is the setter, but depending on that rotation, Litsky again with a stuff and able to score. Yeah, 6'6", a graduate senior, and then Pepperdine again with freshman setters, it makes a big difference. Luke Turner, the libero. He's a 6'6" senior, a converted outside hitter. You see it all the time. And UCLA converted Ethan Champlin, a two-time All-American outside hitter. He's playing libero. Litsky with the serve. We're tied at 7. Outside Rasic. Luke Turner able to save. Back row over the block, and then the Waves cannot come up with it. That was DeRoss. Back row attack. Sanui, now you see Jonathan Winder. Trying to figure some things out. 8-7 Stanford. Now in the past, in years past, until COVID, you would play Stanford once and then go back up there and play them once, and then would go home and home. But nowadays, it's to save travel. You have to go long distance, you play that team twice. Wade's able to score. De Chavarria. 8-8. Quick hitter. Gates was there. De Chavarria had a great look. Ryan Barnett, the service line. Outside hitter, rocks and fires. Luke Turner saves. Back outside, Sanui. Cross court, avoiding the double block. 9-8 in favor of Stanford. Gardner won the first set handily, 25-15 in 20 minutes. Only one blocker there. There's that Ethan Watson defending. A save by Trey Cole over the middle. And then the block no good. De Chavarria again. Almost like a hook shot. Right arm over his head. Tied at 9. Rasic to serve for Pepperdine. Rasic 8 aces on the year, the 6'5" sophomore. He's hitting .331. Got 60 kills on the year. Got good numbers. Litsky over the middle. Gates. That shot is long and out of bounds. Pepperdine 10, Stanford 9. More like it. Figure this would be a very competitive match. Figures to go 4 or 5, but we'll see. Gardner on the offensive. Litsky sets Gates, who gets the put away. Now we mentioned Brigham Young ranked number 8, Penn State number 9, USC 10th. Pepperdine comes in at 11. Well, Chicago ranked number 12. Ball State also out of the Midwest 13th. Princeton 14th. Lewis ranked 15th. Cal State Northern at 16th. And you have George Mason, Santa Barbara, Lincoln Memorial, the independent Division II school, and then San Diego and Damon, another Division II school, been tied to be the 20th ranked team in the nation. Concordia out of the MPSF is also receiving votes. Very competitive national championship at Long Beach State this year, April 28th through May the 4th. We'll play at the Pyramid. Next year, it'll be at Ohio State, the national championship. There will be 8 teams this year vying for a national title. We're even at 11 as the Cardinal comes up big. And Sanui will be at the line. NBSF tournament will be held at USC this year, April 17th through the 20th. That rotates as well. Kachansky able to get a rip. Ball gets way up into the rafters. It's in play, and this shot is good. DeRoss. The ball went way up into the rafters where the beams and light fixtures are. They are in play, but I don't think it ever hit either one. And so the Cardinals stayed focused, able to get a look and get the point. 12-11, Stanford. Ohio State will host the NCAA tournament next year. Goes back to UCLA in 26. All right, Teo Sanui will be at the service line. Waves down 1-0. The Waves talking about something. As long as it comes back on the same side, it is in play. They go over the ground rules, and you see Jonathan Winder saying it's out of play because it went beyond the lights, maybe. And he's talking to Shannon Macias and Jonathan Winder. Hey, see the lights, they really, usually once or twice during a match. He's shaking his head. Thought he had a good argument. There's the service there. Now, All evens out in the long run. We're even at 12. You see John Costi along the sidelines. Veteran coach. 18th year. Down the winter before he became the head coach at Pepperdine men's. He was coaching Fresno State women's volleyball for 4 years. Waves able to keep it in play. Chavarria able to get the kill. From the back row. 13-12 Pepperdine. That's Chavarria. Waves get back to lead. They've gone back and forth. Cardinal on the offensive over the middle. Waves able to cover. Kachansky with a tap. Litsky again outside to Ross. Boy, he might be 6'3", but he plays like a guy 6'7", 6'8". He's got some serious hops. That's it again, number 17. One blocker on the outside. Nice read by Litsky. Trying to avoid the double blockers. This comes up short. Ryan DeRoss out of Gilroy, California, 6'3" sophomore. 14-13 Pepperdine. They continue to go back and forth in set number 2. Cardinal won the first set handily, 25-15. Cole Kachansky. Transfer from UCLA, 6'8" graduate. Good jump serve. Quick hitter by Litsky. Trey Cole with a diving save on the other side. It is Ryan Barnett. 15-13 Pepperdine. We get a timeout. The Wave down 1 set to none. They have the lead in the second set, 15-13. You're watching the NPSF on ESPN+.
You know, I'm trying to change the game.
And these teams will battle again tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll have it on ESPN+. Waves going right to left. And they get an ace. Cole Kachansky. Biggest lead of the night for Pepperdine, 3 at 16-13. Number 6 Stanford, number 11 Pepperdine. That's Kachansky. The Ross had to get a touch, but it went and may have hit one of the beams or lights and then came down quick. Kachansky again, high toss and delivers. And it goes out of bounds. Service error. Pepperdine, 1 ace, 5 errors. Stanford, 1 ace and 10 errors. Cardinal hitting .535, have outscored Pepperdine 28-15 in kills. Waves, though, hitting much better. Second set, 297. In this set, they're hitting .500, and so is Stanford. Waves have 9 kills, 16 swings, only 1 attack error in set 2. When they reach, well, they've got the lead. Outside with a push, Ryan Barnett. It was touched. 17-14 Pepperdine. You see number 14. Been playing well. He's an excellent ball handler. He was on the team last year. He's been starting quite a bit. That's 65 kills, hitting .325. And in the Waves service error. Inside out Stanford. So there are 7 conferences, 3 Division II conferences playing Division I men's volleyball. There are 57 schools overall and growing. In fact, the NBSF will add Vanguard and Menlo, a couple of Division II schools, into the NBSF, bringing the conference to 9 schools as the Cardinals gets an ace. Nathan Litsky, again, who leads this team coming in with 20 aces. And he's got a couple tonight. 17-16. Cardinal trying to rally. Ooh, that got away. Goes out of bounds. So you've got the Eastern Intercollegiate Volleyball Association. Team picked to win that league is Penn State. In the Big West, boy, it's a toss-up. Hawaii, Long Beach State, UC Irvine. Just loaded. In the Mount Pacific Sports Federation, UCLA is the favorite. They're the defending league champs. Litsky is outside. Sanui. Waves send it back, but it goes out of bounds. 18-17 Pepperdine. In the Conference Carolinas, North Greenville is the favorite team. They won it last year, went to the NCAAs. In the Midwest Intercollegiate Volleyball Association, Ohio State is the favorite. They added a ninth school, Queens University of Charlotte, North Carolina. They just started playing this year. In the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference, Central State or Edward Waters are two top teams. Tapped over by Pepperdine. They jousted the net, kept in play. And again, the Waves up front and kept alive one more time. Will Rotman is on the court. Outside, another great save by Litsky, and the other side to Ross. And the block, no good. Boy, what a rally. So Will Rotman is on the court. We did not expect to see him. Again, an All-American. He has got maybe a high sprain, and right ankle is taped. Where's number 15? And the block going out of bounds. Boy, DeRoss has been outstanding. Boy, I'll say he's got 10 kills, hitting .615. Waves get it over. What a play by Cole. Outside to Ross, the shot no good. 19-18 Pepperdine. So Will Rotman, number 15, did not start. 6'6" graduate from Santa Barbara. He's a top beach volleyballer. And again, there you see him, but maybe a little bit of a limp on that right ankle, right thigh. Led the team last year with 32 aces, 323 kills. Younger brother Alex on the team. To get him on the court and make a difference for Stanford. That's Rotman out of the back row. Nice save back there by Rasek. Wave, drive it, and Kachansky. Back to Stanford, to Ross, block, Litsky with a touch. This is Luke Turner setting up Sanui, and the Waves get it back over the middle, and the ball, let's see, goes out of bounds. Waves thought they had it. Dave Chavarria thought he had a point. Jonathan Winter's going to challenge this. Adam Chang on the court also for Stanford. 6'6" graduate from San Diego, so this is going to be challenged. The call on the court was a tack error by Dave Chavarria. He thought it might have been touched. Let's take a look. Triple blockers. Trey Cole with it. And then Dave Chavarria. I'm not sure if it touched anybody. That's Sanui there along with Gates. It rolled on the net and went out of bounds. The call on the court was a point for Stanford. The Waves are saying it was touched at the net. After Dave Chavarria, there is right there. Yeah, I'm not sure anybody touched it. Just hit the net and rolled. Although, how do you hit the ball? Waves are going to win this challenge. It was touched. Changes the score to 20-18 Pepperdine. Jonathan Winter will keep his challenges. John Costy's not happy. But for the Waves, that's a big moment in set number 2. Let's see if they can carry that to a win and get this match even in one set apiece. Stanford does take a timeout. We're late in the second set. 20-18 Pepperdine. Stanford up 1-0. You're watching the NBSF on ESPN+.
You know, I'm trying to change the game. I'm born and raised in LA. In so many different cultures, everyone has a word for kind of the cool uncle. You know, I'm everybody's uncle and I'm going to treat you like family at my firm. Insurance companies, defense counsel, all these guys, they don't care about you. They want to get out of having to pay you $1. I'm here for the people. You don't want to ever go into a fight where the other side has a lawyer and you don't. All I want to do is be the LA lawyer go-to, and I'm here for everybody.
University Credit Union has been serving students, employees, and alumni of the university community for more than 70 years. We've got plenty of moves that benefit our members, like the lowest loan rates in the nation guarantee, educational resources, personalized savings and investing advice, and 24/7 online and mobile banking. Plus, our virtual assistant, Royce, is always happy to deliver an assist. University Credit Union, the winning choice. Learn more and join today at ucu.org.
Well, Jonathan Winder pretty happy in winning that challenge, and the Waves up 20-18 in set number 2. A look into Firestone Fieldhouse. They are building a brand new event center on campus. It'll be just northeast of the soccer stadium. The event center be a multi-purpose facility due to open in fall of 2026. They have broken ground. Outside to Ross. Cole gets a touch to keep it alive. Waves Kachansky with a stop. Big play. Trey Cole coming up with a nice save. Leads the team with 80 digs, the 6'4 senior from Long Island, New York. Triple blockers there, and Kachansky goes outside. Well, they were ready for it. 21-18 Pepperdine. It's been a hard-fought second set, boy, going on about 40 minutes. It's been a battle. Lassick serving. Over the middle, quick hitter. Gates, shot no good. 22-18 Pepperdine. Teams meet again tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll have it on ESPN+. We do get a timeout by Stanford. Waves trying to even the match up 22-18. Stanford won the first set, 25-15. And looking at Firestone Fieldhouse on a great day here along the coast in Southern California, although they are expecting rain later Sunday night. And of course, with all the rain they've had throughout the state, service air, and it's 22-19. Boy, we've had flooding. The PCH was pretty much closed today. The Malibu Canyon Road, you can't get through. Mudslides, power outages, flooding. Haven't seen anything like that in a long time. Adam Chang, the 6'6 graduate from San Diego, plays the middle, and he will serve. He's trying to need to hold off Stanford late. And even the match at one set apiece. A long way to go. But the sun was out today, 72 degrees. I mean, it was warm out here in Malibu. Service air, and Waves will take it. 23-19, Pepperdine for the Cardinal. And you see Ethan Watson, number 7, back in up front. Waves to serve Joe DeLuzio, who was a starter last year at over 200 kills. So DeLuzio, it's tough though when you got to come in off the bench. You've been sitting around all night and has to come in, coming out of the bullpen and get a strikeout. But you only need one. DeLuzio, good top spin. Nice save back there by DeRoss. Outside Sanui. Shot no good. Set point number 1 for Pepperdine. 24-19. Well, second set back and forth. So close. That's it. All right, DeLuzio once again. He can let it fly. He takes something off of it. Waves a set point number 1 over the middle. Ethan Hill. Well, set point number 2, 24-20 Pepperdine. You see Hill, the transfer from UCLA. Played with Cole Kachansky. Although he played back in 2020. Kachansky was there. All right, Sanui at the service line. Got to keep it in play. Rolls the dice. Cole is back there to receive. Other side, Kachansky, and the block up front. Litsky and Hill. Set point number 3 for Pepperdine. 24-21. Pepperdine wants to take a timeout. The Waves still leading 24-21. You're watching the NBSF on ESPN+. 5-15. Both teams hitting well. Cardinal 434, Pepperdine 295. A tough second set. Good jump serve. Nice save by Kachansky. Outside, the smash hit, and the kill. Ryan Barnett. And Pepperdine wins set number 2, 25-21. Leading the match at one set apiece. Teams will change sides. We'll get ready for set number 2. You're watching the NBSF on ESPN+. Located in Palo Alto, about 20 minutes south of San Francisco. And great women's soccer, women's volleyball, women's basketball. Always in the hunt for a championship of some sorts. Going to the ACC next year with Cal. That shot goes out of bounds by Alex Rotman. Will Rotman came on the court. They're All-American. Tried to give it a go. Was not real effective. Their whole family is volleyball players. Their dad, David, was a two-time All-American at Santa Barbara, and their uncle, Steve, played volleyball at USC. And now you've got Alex and Will Rotman at Stanford. That ball does drop in. And Stanford gets the point. Even at one, there you see Nathan Litsky. Litsky with 22 assists, 3 kills, got 4 digs and 2 blocks. And very instrumental. All right, this pivotal third set, especially on the road if you're Stanford. Ryan Graves setting, firing away. Kachansky tapped over by Stanford. Waves again. Rasic knocked down up front by Gates. On the other side, Barnett. Rotman got a hand on it, but a point to Pepperdine. There's been some great ball handling on both sides. Luke Turner is the libero for Stanford. Trey Cole having an All-American season for Pepperdine. And Ryan Barnett at the service line. This is Sergio Gonzalez, the Ebba Bishop. Good top spin. Outside, Sanui, and the shot no good. Pepperdine 3, Stanford 1. For Pepperdine, there's certainly a sense of urgency. Going 0-2 in the opening weekend of the NBSF. For Stanford, they're just starting out. They do have to go to Grand Canyon next weekend after Saturday's match. Jump serve, Turner handles it. From the backside, Alex Rotman. And the younger brother, Will Rotman. Alex, a terrific player in his own right. 6'6" sophomore, Santa Barbara. Double blockers, but he reads it well and goes cross court. 3-2 Pepperdine. Alex Rotman at the service line. High toss and locks and fires. Boy, great serve. Waves able to handle it. Over the middle, Rasic with a foot away. Cole Rasic, 60 kills on the year, and 331. He's in number 19. A 6'5" sophomore out of Huntington Beach and Servite High School. Played very well this season. An excellent ball handler. 4-2 Pepperdine. With that second set, over 40 minutes. Out of bounds, Pepperdine 5, Cardinal 2. Well, for Stanford, they've dropped 5 in a row. They started the year 7-0. They are ranked number 6. Again, they're not 100%, but still, they're just loaded with talent. Pepperdine 9-4, and they've won 3 of their last 5, but they're 0-2 in league, so they really need a win, especially playing at home. They have to go to Grand Canyon in the middle of April in the last regular season. Kachansky, 6-2 Pepperdine. A nice read, just tapped it to the outside. Litsky was defending. 6-2 Pepperdine. Rasic again. Cardinal on the outside to Ross. Touched by Barnett. Waves overpass. Stanford will get a shot. DeRoss off the blocks. Ball hit into the air by Barnett. Can the Waves get it over? Cole volleys it. Oh, what a great effort by Pepperdine. On the block. Jay Chavaria, Kachansky. Put that on the highlight. Pepperdine now hitting 327. Stanford 355 with the match. Ryan Barnett leading Pepperdine with 6 kills. Cole Rasic with 5. Cole Kachansky with 4. DeRoss pushes it over. Pepperdine, Kachansky with a tap. On the backside, DeRoss firing away off the blocks out of bounds. Point to Stanford. 7-3, Cardinal trailing. And Ethan Hill, number 9. Sanui, number 7. DeRoss, 17. Litsky, the setter, 12. Veteran team picked second at the start of the season in the preseason bowl in the NBSF. UCLA picked and won it. Pepperdine picked 6th out of the 7 schools. Nathaniel Gates with a jump floater. Graves and Jay Chavaria with a kill. The way they've been running Ryan Graves, it has changed things. They started Tyler Stewart, who's also an excellent setter. The future is bright at the center position for Pepperdine. Well, he'll struggle with it. 8-3 Pepperdine, third set. And Martin de Chavarria is the emotional leader of this team. From Palma, Mallorca, Spain, plays on the Spain junior national team. Oh, Ethan Watson. Nice block by Watson. 9-3 Pepperdine. AC Graves 11. Kachansky 1. Watson 7. AC Rotman asking his coach to put him back in, but he's just not 100%. And we could see that when he came on for a few moments in set number 2. This is DeRoss able to drive it. 9-4, big point for Stanford, who just cruised in set 1, 25-15. To give Jonathan Winder a lot of credit for making the right changes and say, listen, we'll roll the dice. Brought in Ryan Graves at setter, brought in Kachansky. Brian Barnett did not start. Waves, can they get it over? And they volley it back. At the net, quick hitter by Litsky. Jonathan Winder assisted by Matthew Pollock, former Pepperdine Way, Will Kraft, and then Michael Wexter, who's also a former Pepperdine player not too long ago, 2-3 years ago. 9-5, Stanford trying to make a move. At the net, over the middle. Ethan Watson. But they're going to say, let's see, the point's going to go to Stanford. It's 9-6. Mateo Sanui. Stanford's brought some fans down south. Good jump serve, great topspin ball movement. Backside, Ryan Barnett out of the back row. They're running that big attack. Watch it again. Cole does a great job to receive. Graves goes on the backside. That big attack stands for that back row quick, the style of offense that allows a team to disguise the intended hitter with a quick set, and the Waves able to score. 10-6 Pepperdine. Ryan Graves, freshman center, true freshman. Tyler Stewart, the other freshman, is a red shirt. Point for Stanford. 10-7. You see Ethan Hill, Alex Rotman, number 5, Hill 9. And Ryan DeRoss, once again, had a big match. 12 kills and he 429. Takes something off of it. Outside, the smash hit. Ryan Barnett. We're number 14 for the Waves. Barnett, 6'5", redshirt sophomore from Long Island, New York. Waves after this weekend will be at Cal State Northridge on the 28th, at Concordia on March the 2nd. Next weekend, Alex Rotman, 11-8 Waves in the third set. Gates comes back in. And Ethan Hill will be at the service line. Gardner moving right to left. It's figured to be a really good match. Two excellent teams, both highly ranked. Backside, Barnett with the hit. Set there by DeRoss to Alex Rotman, who got it. And Ryan DeRoss able to get the assist, and Alex Rotman with the kill. 11-9. Cardinal trying to break a 5-match losing streak. They've only been shut out once. They only have 2 shutouts of their 7 wins. That ball popped up and goes, let's see, out of bounds and point to Pepperdine. 12-9, Pepperdine. Waves have 6 shutouts this year. They have been shut out 4 times. But every match in the NPSF, you see Dave Chavarria, one of our players to watch tonight. Every match in league, even the Concordia, much improved. Every team is going to be, every match is going to be a battle. Alex Rotman There are no cupcakes in the Mount Pacific Sports Federation, and as we mentioned earlier, Vanguard and Menlo, a couple Division II schools, will head into the MPSF and play Division I men's volleyball, bringing the conference to 9 schools. This is Litsky, the setter. A big, big match. Jump serve comes up short. 12, make it 13-10 Pepperdine. Third set, Pepperdine hitting 400, Stanford 278. With a match, Pepperdine 333, the Cardinal 394. Outside, this is Sanui, Wade's able to cover. Cardinal Litsky goes on the backside. Alex Rotman, ball's popped up. Pepperdine, this is Rasic was driving it. Back to Sanui. Ball sent back by the Waves' Trey Cole. Sanui again, this time gets the kill. Well, there's been some great rallies in this match. And you see Teo Sanui. 13-11 Pepperdine. But the first set took 20 minutes. It was about as quick as it gets. The second set was about 45 minutes. And this one's heading for a good maybe 30 minutes. Been so competitive. Again, 14 ties, 6 lead changes in set number 2. And serve way up into the rafters. Rasic off the blocks and able to score. Cole Rasic. You see Rasic. That's 6 kills tonight. Barnett with 9. DeChavarria with 5 and 2 blocks. 12 for Ryan DeRoss, leading Stanford. 8 for Alex Rotman. 8 for Teo Sanui. And not a great pass. The Waves, oh, they struggled with it. Are they going to call? Ooh, a net against Stanford, and the Waves are going to get the point. Ooh, they kind of caught a break. Waves were struggling with that. So it's 15-11 Pepperdine. You see John Costi agrees with the call. Service side out to Stanford. But with all the changes in the conferences, there have been a rumor if Washington State and Oregon State that comes into the West Coast Conference, which Pepperdine plays in other sports, from bringing that league to 11 schools. It is a 2-year deal, but the rumor is that if Oregon State and Washington State can get the Pac-12 up and running, Cal and Stanford would return to the Pac-12. That is speculation. It's only nothing concrete. All right, Stanford again. This is DeRoss with the hit. Zajansky. 16-12 Pepperdine. Joe DeLuzio will come in for the Wave to serve. Stanford won the first set, 25-15. And for Pepperdine, they came back and won set 2, 25-21. All right, DeLuzio, key reserve this year. And comes up short. And tough to come off the bench and deliver a serve with anything on it. You've been sitting around all night, all day. Again, it's like calling a relief pitcher out of the bullpen and throw 3 strikes or throw 1 strike. This goes for any team. You see Trey Cole having a big, big match. The libero for Pepperdine. A let's serve, but the Waves cover. Cole sets on the outside. Kachansky pounds it. Nice set by Trey Cole. Trey Cole has 5 digs, but he is triple blockers. And Kachansky still able to score. 17-13 Pepperdine. Ryan Graves, the setter, the freshman out of Irvine, California. Stanford goes to the outside to Ross, and that's real good. Attack air. See if we got a timeout. Yeah, we are. Stanford wants a timeout in second set. Pepperdine leading. Cardinal won the first set, 25-15. Pepperdine the second set, 25-21. Got a crowd of about 600-700 on hand for tonight's match on a Friday evening. They'll meet again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Boy, it is tough to play a team back-to-back. Especially as good as these teams are. Waves get an ace. Ryan Graves, 19-13 Pepperdine. Their biggest lead of set 3. With Pepperdine playing at home, so important to go up 2-1. Just because you're at home, you're almost expected to win. And for the Cardinals, trying to pull it out on the road. Backside, that is Sanui, but the Waves control. Kachansky over the block, it comes back. Pepperdine again. The shot is good for Pepperdine. Ethan Watson. Yeah, Watson one-on-one against Hill. Actually a great set by Graves. 20-13 Pepperdine. Graves on a 4-0 run late. Good jump serve. He's put pressure on Stanford. Back row, Sanui. Cole gets a touch, but cannot control. Nice effort by Trey Cole. He's been terrific all season long. 2014, now Will Rotman back in. Again, the All-American, not 100%. The graduate senior. 3-time All-MPSF. We're not at full strength. Made a difference. Good jump serve. What a great play by Kachansky. Outside, the overpass, the Waves put it down. Ethan Watson. Well, I give Kachansky just a lot of credit for keeping that ball in blood. And there's Watson again. The blockers were there. Hill, Litsky. 21-14 Pepperdine. What they do for an encore tomorrow, that goes out of bounds. 7 p.m. we'll have it on ESPN+. Coming in for Stanford. They bring a new server in. Theron Briette comes in. 6'3" sophomore from San Jose. Briette. Ball popped up. Stanford. Ball hit one of the beams. That's in play. It came back on the same side. And then they struggled to handle it. And Pepperdine gets the point. Too many hits. 22-15 Waves. Hill back in. Bryant comes out. John Costi is looking at a 2-1 deficit unless this team can rally. The match coming up in an hour and a half. And the first set took 20 minutes, and the Cardinal rolled to a 25-15 victory, but since then it's been an absolute war. Alex Rotman with the stuff. Pepperdine, also an excellent ball handling team. Strong blocking, out-blocking their opponents 196 to 156 on the season. Been pretty even tonight. He's had 6 blocks, 4 for Stanford. That Cardinal serving 22-16. Nathan Litsky, the setter. High toss, rocks him, fires, but comes up short. Waves are hitting 352 for the match. The Cardinal 329. And you come with a strong jump serve, trying to put pressure on your opponent so they can't go to get a good set and get a high percentage shot. Ryan Barnett, same objective, but that goes inbounds. Right in front of the Stanford bench. Set point number 1 for the Waves. Waves now with 3 aces, 10 airs. Cardinal 2 aces, 14 airs. Another good jump serve. Luke Turner over the middle. That's Nathaniel Gates. Set point number 2, 24-17. A big hill to climb for Stanford. So after the first set, Pepperdine might be playing as well as they have all season long. This would be, if they could get a win, the toughest opponent with a victory. Back row, that misfires by Barnett. Except, well, wait a minute, let's see. They're going to see a violation against Stanford and Pepperdine. Shannon Macias. Pepperdine and Stanford. Waves 0-2 in league, 9-4 overall. Stanford 7-5. They dropped 5 in a row and win their first conference matches. Right, Cardinal gets the serve. Strong jump serve. Outside the Waves, Ryan Barnett. 1-0 Pepperdine, now playing with a lot of confidence. Barnett with the kill. He's got 3 digs, a service ace, 11 kills. There you see Ryan, the sophomore. There's going to be a challenge on this. John Costi, John Winder looks on. No challenge. On the Winder says, what's going on? And John Costi had a few things to say to the town official. Outside, Sonoe blocked back by Pepperdine. Sonoe again, all batted, diving effort there, but the Waves cannot come up with it. But the effort alone is worth everything. Oh, what an effort by Barnett. We're tied at 1. It just keeps getting better and better as this match goes on. And you see Ryan Graves and look at Barnett. Kachansky was there. The ball did go out of bounds. All right, Alex Rotman, jump serve. Graves outside, Rasek. Turner is there to save. Go back to Will Rotman, who puts it away. Well, Rotman, and we saw him earlier talking with his coach, just put me back in, I can play. And he's got that right, I don't know, calf or ankle pretty well wrapped. You can see it on just under the sock. It doesn't appear to be 100%. He's really one of the premier players in the country. That's his younger brother, Alex. And for them to play together on the same program, pretty special. Back row, Kachansky. Boy, Graves has done a nice job tonight. Ben's coming in. He did not start. He came off the bench when the Waves struggled in set 1 and were beaten in 20 minutes, 25-15. But since then, pretty much all Pepperdine. 25-21 in set 2, 25-17 set 3. This is Will Rotman. Waves again, pounded there. It is Dave Chavarria from the backside. 3-2 Pepperdine, 4th set. Waves and Cardinal tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll have it on ESPN+. A lot going on tomorrow. Women's basketball, men's volleyball, baseball doubleheader tomorrow on campus. Service air, we're even at 3. So after this weekend, Stanford has to go to Grand Canyon. Play them on March 1st and 2nd, Friday and Saturday. Pepperdine, couple non-conference matches, Cal State, Northridge. In the middle of the week, they actually play Concordia in a conference match. Over the middle, Jay Chavarria, the quick attack. AC Martin having a big match. That's 7 kills, a couple of blocks.
Martin Chavarria just served for the Waves.
And the Waves do play at Concordia. That ball goes out of bounds. We're tied at 4.
Taylor Smith to serve.
It's so many good teams, and we mentioned Long Beach State continues to be the #1 ranked team. They split with UCLA, but I think when all said and done, the national championship will go through the Bruins of UCLA. Right outside, Will Rotman. Well, let's see. They may have called the net. Will they take it away? Well, Waves off the bench. And the point was given to Stanford. Yeah, the point. Will Rotman, the emotional right now. 5-4 Cardinal, 4th set. Sanui serving. Waves go to Kachansky. They joust at the net. Kept in play by Stanford. Waves again. Backside Barnett. Diving save by Alex Rotman. And then Sunil the block. Kachansky and Watson. Oh, what a rally. We're tied at 5. Just two evenly matched teams. Stanford ranked number 6, Pepperdine number 11. If the Waves could get this win, they have 9 this year, this would be their best win of the season against a top quality opponent in ranked number 6 in Stanford. Block again. Watson. How about Ethan Watson? The redshirt freshman at 6'8". Out of Sunnyvale, California. 6-5. Pepperdine serving. They go outside. Oh, Will Rotman. Boy, that's just a taste of what he can do. He's got great hops. Goes up the ladder. Look at this. Oh, high he goes. It's a smash, a power hitter. 6'6", graduate from Santa Barbara. Like the bottom before, and he's serving. Waves go to the outside. Kachansky. Waves look just in a great rhythm and timing. Their receiving has been excellent. That sets up the offense. Pepperdine in 370 for the match. Stanford 315. Barnett with 11 kills. Kachansky with 7. DeChavarria 7. Great serve by Kachansky. An ace. See if the Cardinal takes a timeout. Here it is. Pepperdine with the lead. And Jonathan Winder and his team up 8-6 and up 2-1. Waves are 7-1 at home. They only lost to UCLA. Another great serve by Kachansky. Got another ace. Again, Will Robin is not 100%, and they picked him out. And Kachansky delivered. 9-6 Pepperdine. Firing away. Kachansky one more time. 4 years at UCLA. This one comes up short. No side out Stanford. 9-7 Pepperdine. Waves up 2-1. Kachansky in 2021 was honorable mention All-American playing for UCLA and first team All-NBSF. In the last year or so, he's been coming off the bench. Waves again. Ryan Barnett. 10-7 Pepperdine. These last 2 sets plus about as good as they have played all season long against the top opponent. Still a long way to go in this season. The NBSF tournament at USC, April 17th to the 20th, as finally the Cardinal gets a point. You see Adam Chang, number 1, in the middle. Alex Rahman, 5. Teo Sunui, number 7. 10-8 Pepperdine. Nathan Litsky at the service line, the setter. And a big match. Got 4 kills, 34 assists, 7 digs, 2 blocks. Outside, Rasic hitting. Alex Rotman driving it. Pepperdine gets it back. Rasic with a rip. Pepperdine 11, Stanford 8. As tough and emotional and physical as this match has been, imagine you got to come back within 24 hours and play again. Let's see, Jonathan Winder, he didn't have the green card. He's talking about something. A lot of time when the coaches are going to challenge, they'll talk to the players, say, hey, what'd you see? And yeah. It was touched, and maybe not. And then they'll decide to make the challenge. That point stands. Not sure what he was talking about. Wave serving. Back to live action. Outside, Sunui. Well, Stanford, like everybody else in the NBSF, is just loaded with talent, great depth, quality players. 11-9, Stanford trying to get this to a 5th set, just in case the Waves have had just one 5-set match this year, which they won. Ball is tipped with an ace for Stanford. Stanford has had 2 5-set matches. They are 2-0. On the road this year, the Cardinals have been good. They're 4-2 at home. They're 3-3. All right, Alex Rotman once again. 6'6" sophomore. Younger brother Will Rotman, the All-American. Waves on the attack. Date Chavaria with a tap. We're back outside. Will Rotman. Waves again. Rasek off the blocks. He gets it back. Back to Rasek with the stuff. But it goes out of bounds. Point to Stanford. Stanford has not won a match since February 2nd when they beat Cal State Northridge a long time ago. And learn how to win once again. But when you're playing Hawaii and Honolulu and playing UC Irvine, Hawaii ranked number 3, Irvine number 5. And the matches were competitive. And again, the Cardinal not 100% health-wise. Barnett from the back row. Litsky goes outside to Will Rotman. Nice play back there by Kachansky. Rasek with the drive, gets it. Boy, on both sides, the play has been excellent. You see Cole Rasek. Got 8 kills, hitting .286 tonight, plus 3 dig. He will serve. Waves have 6 aces, 13 errors. Cardinal 3 aces, 14 errors. 12-11 Pepperdine, 4th set. Hit over there by Will Rotman. Well, maybe that ankle or calf starting to get loose. You see number 15 did not warm up before the match.
Adam Chang to serve.
Adam Chang to bring it into play. We're tied at 12. The Cardinals have been battling in this 4th set trying to catch the Waves, and they finally caught him. Trey Cole with the touch. Outside Kachansky. Pepperdine 13, Stanford 12. Long Beach State will host the national championships this year, April 28th through May the 4th. And Long Beach State, the #1 ranked team in America right now. UCLA have been the preseason #1. All right, Waves serving, took a lot off of it, did Barnett. Will Rotman up the ladder, but the block. Watson engraved the freshman. There you see the setter, 6'4", on the All-American Will Rotman. Boy, the bench loves it. 14-12 Pepperdine. Waves just making all the plays tonight. Another good serve by Barnett. This is here. Oh, what a block. Ethan Watson. Now you know why the redshirt freshman is starting. A timeout taken. 45 minutes. The Waves up 2 sets to 1. Pepperdine leading set 3, 15-12. Glad you could be with us on this Friday night. I'm Al Epstein. Good crowd, 6,700 on hand at Firestone Fieldhouse. And the Waves go to Brendan Reed, the redshirt sophomore, to serve, and he gets an ace. Waves who are going with a strong jump serve, but over the last 3 or 4 serves, they've taken something off of it. They got a jump floaters. 16-12, a 4-0 run for Pepperdine. Remember, this was tied at 12 apiece in the 4th set. This time he goes in a strong jump serve. They go outside Will Rotman. Waves cover. Resets Kachansky and score. 5 straight scored for Pepperdine. Timeout Stanford. 17-12 Pepperdine. We will come back. Pepperdine since 25-21, 25-17, and now up 17-12. Waves serving. Took a little bit off and an ace. Brendan Reed off the bench. Back-to-back aces. 18-12, Pepperdine, a 6-0 run. Well, special thanks to our entire Game On Entertainment crew, our director tonight, Shona Barony, producing Archie Coruscani and Kristen Soler, on-site producing Kristen Elizondo, our graphics tonight, Ricardo Arias, 3 straight aces, Brendan Reed. It's like a baseball pitcher mixing up his pitches, going with the changeup and then the fastball, and the Waves are up 19 to upcoming schedule brought to you by Pernia Law. Waves take something off of it again over the middle and with a rip. That is Alex Rotman. So finally, what a job Brendan Reed did coming off the bench to get the Waves some aces, and Reed comes out and gets high fives from his teammates. There you go, and well deserved. Kept on changing speeds. You know, you sit back and you're on your heels looking for the hard jump serve, and then you take something off of it and you have all that top spin and great downward momentum in motion, and it does change things. Silly off balance. Oh, Kachansky with the kill. Keeps the other team off balance by changing speeds and location, just like a baseball pitcher. Velocity, ball movement. All right, Pepperdine serving, and Brian Graves, who has sparked the team off the bench at setter. 2013 Pepperdine on an 8-1 run here late. Overpass, Pepperdine, Watson, oh, great save back there. Goes up into the rafters. Alex Rotman able to volley it. Waves again, Kachansky for the kill. 21-13 Pepperdine. This is a big win if Pepperdine can hold on. Kachansky with 12 kills, Barnett with 12. Ryan DeRoss has got 12, leading Stanford. Alex Rotman with 9. And Teo Sanui with 9. All right, Graves again. Good jump serve. Will Rotman goes cross court. Trey Cole with the overpass and then the kill. Ethan Hill, number 9. 21-14 of Pepperdine. And then Hill to follow. Waves on the offensive. Outside, Barnett, ball batted. Goes back to Will Rotman. The block. Nathan Watson. Boy, Watson's been great. He's got 7 blocks tonight. Watson again. It's worth another look. Along with Cole Kachansky. 22-14, the Malibu Roofing Company. Especially with all this rain, it showed up at the right time. Litsky outside to Alex Rotman. Comes up with a point. Race with a match rating 389. Stanford 292.
Chris Kelly. And to serve the Marvel.
Well, Stanford, Chris Kelly comes in, a 6'2 senior from El Segundo to serve. And a tough moment for him. He's got to keep it in blood. 22-15, Pepperdine. Up 2-1 are the Waves up. Outside, Rasek. Hey, the Waves play like this the rest of the way. They are going to be a tough team to beat. We've got to play USC, Grand Canyon. We got UCLA out of the way. BYU. Get BYU at home. And BYU currently ranked number 8 in the nation. By Grand Canyon going to Provo, winning back-to-back shutouts. Alex Burkai with an ace. It's match point number 1 for Pepperdine, 24-15. Rays with 10 aces and on only 13 errors. Cardinal 3 aces and 14 errors. The Wave serve has been strong. That one gets away. Match point number 2 for Pepperdine, 24-16. But you're up big, you're leading 2-1, you're at home. You roll the dice if you get the ball back and serve and just let it go. By Watson, he's got 7 blocks tonight, 3 kills, but his defense at the net has been a difference maker. And Nathan Litsky's got to keep it in play. He goes for it. Ball up into the rafters. It goes over the net. That is out of bounds. If it stayed on the same side, it would have been in play, and the Waves could have hit it back. 24-17, match point number 3. Watch it again, hit one of those beams and went over. All right, Litsky again. Got to keep it in play. He's going for it. Great serve, Cole. It goes up against the light. This time stays on the same side. Waves volley it over the middle. Chang. Match point number 4. And Pepperdine wants a timeout. 24-18 Waves. Pepperdine, can they close it out? Cardinal trying to rally. Communications Department, Sarah Ottoman, Morgan Davenport, and Morgan Cheatham. All right, Litsky will roll the dice again. Jump serve, it goes out of bounds, and that's it. Pepperdine has won. Waves win it 3-1. What a match. The crowd enjoyed this one. Teams will congratulate each other. For Pepperdine, they go to 10-4. More importantly, 1-2 in league. For the Cardinal, they've now dropped 6 in a row. They fall to 7-6 and 0-1 in league play. For Pepperdine, they end up hitting 392. Stanford 306. Waves serve late was a big difference maker. And Pepperdine comes up with probably their best win